Amazon is the biggest internet company in the world today and is valued over $1.7 trillion. With a revenue of more than $386 billion in 2020, it is one of the biggest retailers in the world. Amazon has come a long way from an online book retailer in 1994 to one of the leaders in the IT and online commerce space. This video explores a brief history of Amazon and how it became this huge company. Amazon was founded in 1994 by Jeff Bezos, a former hedge fund executive. He started Amazon in his home garage in Washington.
Hi there, who are you?
I'm Jeff Bezos.
And what is your claim to fame?
I'm the founder of Amazon.com.
Where did you get an idea for Amazon.com?
Well, 3 years ago, I was in New York City working for a quantitative hedge fund when I came across the startling statistic that web usage was growing at 2,300% a year. So I decided I would try and find a business plan that made sense in the context of that growth.
He originally wanted to name Amazon Kadabra, from the magic term abracadabra, but his lawyer suggested that this name would be mistaken a lot for the word cadaver, so he tried other names. One of the names he tried was Relentless.com. An interesting fact is that if you type in Relentless.com in your browser even today, you will be linked back to Amazon's website. It was finalized as Amazon after the Amazon River, one of the biggest rivers in the world, since Bezos had a vision for Amazon to become a huge company one day. Jeff Bezos started Amazon on July 5, 1994 as an online book retailer. He thought there was a huge collection of products to sell in this space and a sizable market.
And I picked books as the first best product to sell online, after making a list of like 20 different products that you might be able to sell. And books were great as the first best because books are incredibly unusual in one respect, and that is that there are more items in the book category than there are items in any other category by far. Music is number 2. There are about 200,000 active music CDs at any given time. But in the book space, there are more than 3 million different books worldwide active and in print at any given time across all languages, more than 1.5 million in English alone. So when you have that many items, you can literally build a store online that couldn't exist any other way. And that's important right now because the web is still an infant technology. Basically right now, if you can do things using a more traditional method, you probably should do them using the more traditional method.
But Bezos always had the vision of Amazon as more than just a retailer and as a technology and internet company. The company met with a lot of skepticism in its early days from experts because they thought that bigger book retailers such as Barnes & Noble would run Amazon out of business and outcompete them. This led to Bezos having the mentality that Amazon had to be grown very big very fast. He even had a t-shirt made with "Get Big Fast" printed on it. And Amazon did grow very fast. By December 1996, Amazon had 180,000 customer accounts. By October 1997, these had grown to over 1 million. Revenue jumped from just 15.7 million in 1996 to more than 610 million 2 years later. In 1996, Amazon took a huge step and started the Associates program, where other websites and companies could sell on Amazon's website. In May 1997, Amazon went public on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange and raised over $50 million. In 1998, Amazon took another huge step and they started selling music, video games, and video content on their web. 1999 was a huge step for Amazon, as Amazon became a truly diversified retailer. They started to sell consumer electronics, software, toys, home improvement equipment, and other products on their website. Later in 1999, Bezos was featured as the Person of the Year in Time magazine. Amazon continued adding products to their website and making it bigger. In 2002, Amazon became an internet technology company as they started AWS, Amazon Web Services. This service offered internet services such as stats and guidance for other websites and website developers. In 2005, Amazon launched their incredibly successful program, the Prime Membership. This membership guaranteed free 2-day shipping within the USA on all purchases for a membership fee of $79 a year. Amazon later kept expanding to different countries, such as Canada, Europe, and Turkey. In 2006, the Elastic Computer Cloud EC2 was started, which rented out processing power to other online companies. In 2007, simple storage service named S3 was started as an online data storage rental. In 2007, S3 had 10 billion items stored, and 5 years later, it had more than 905 billion objects. It was even used by competitors such as Netflix to run their online streaming services. In 2009, Amazon bought Zappos, a shoe retailer, for $847 million. In 2017, Amazon bought out Whole Foods for $13 billion. Amazon also had many other acquisitions and kept growing as a retailer and added many products and services to its roster. In Feb 2021, Bezos announced that he would be stepping down as CEO to the chair of Amazon's executive board. Andy Jassy will be the new CEO, taking over after Bezos.